Hello collective. I am going to do it a little bit differently today. I'm being drawn to use my knowledge and my psychic abilities a bit more. I will pull some cards for us, but first I'd like to talk a little bit about the energies that are going on today because they're quite weird. Today is the 5th of the 2nd, 25. That is a, what do they call it when there's like a number like sequence or a word sequence that's the same backwards as it is forwards. I think that may have something to do with it. There is something weird going on in the world. A friend said something about what Mercury is doing, and I can't remember what that is, but it made sense because communication has been strange. Not that people are communicating wrong, it's just that it's being perceived wrong was probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, there's a lot of fear and survival mode kind of being clicked up in people right now, and that's another reason why I wanted to do this message, because it feels like people are really needing it at the moment. It's like old triggers coming up around a lot of different things for people who are really progressed and moved forward on their way, on their journey. And it's like some old triggers and stuff are coming up, but it's like we are being reminded that time is a spiral. It's not a straight line, it's a spiral, and it goes up. And as we come back around, we get similar lessons or the same lessons come back towards us to see how we're going to deal with them at the level we're on now. So if you don't grow and you progress, you just go around and around and around in the same part of that spiral. You're just looping. But if you're progressing, you're going up slowly. And each time you're going to get similar situations handed to you, and it's seeing how you are going to not achieve, what is the word they're giving me? How are you going to target everything around this lesson with the who you are now? So it is fine if some of these lessons are bringing up the old you, but as long as you're and the you that before you were healed is coming out a bit, the fearful you, the reactive you, but it's all about checking that and go, hang on a minute, I'm not that person anymore. I can actually look at this with who I am now and deal with it in such a better way than how I am. And stand strong in that power of knowing that who I have changed into is somebody who can take this on. I've been through so many different stressful situations, and I've been able to balance those out over the years, eventually to work out in my favor, eventually learning that what's happening to me is happening for me. And the same thing now is trusting that universal push that they're giving to you. They're making you uncomfortable so that you make changes in your life that are more aligned to who you are now. So I will pull out some cards. I have called on Spirit. Angels, gods, guides, goddesses, spirit team, benevolent loved ones, and parents. Please help us today pulling cards for our highest timelines, for our collective. We've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. It really feels like they're wanting you to fight. Not really fight, but battle this ahead in a completely different way than you ever have, with a knowing that you're being pulled in the right direction for the right reasons, and that Spirit have your back. And at any stage you felt that Spirit didn't have your back, it's because they were showing you something better, something even more worthy of you. What else, please, Spirit? I just got a message, but I couldn't read it fast enough. Okay. Yeah. They're wanting you to reflect. We've got the 9 of Wands and Temperance in reverse. there's a hurdle that's coming up in your gut, and I can feel it. And it's not just you, this is happening for me too. There's a hurdle that's coming up in your gut, and it's trying to remind you to stop butting up against it, and that you are a magical being that can flow with this race. Each hurdle, if you believe that you can get over it, you can, but if you keep having self-doubt, you're going to butt up against it each and every time. You can't take the leap when you're doubting if you'll land it. It's really what they're trying to say here, reflecting back on all of those times that taking the leap has really built you into the amazing person that you are now. Can I get more on this, please, Spirit? We have 6 of Cups on its side, 3 of Cups in reverse. Who is this gift to, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, so Spirit is showing me that you are questioning giving back to a person or community group that has left you in despair or not had your back in the same ways that you've had theirs many different times. And they're trying to remind you of what that does to your energy and how much that depletes you. It is not who you are anymore, and you've built this loop that's coming back around is trying to show you again to prove to yourself that saying no and moving on from people that are not worthy of your magic or your time or your love or your care is going to reward you. So I posted something the other day, and in the caption of it, I put, stop watering gardens for stop watering the gardens of those who will pick your flowers and not care when you're in a drought or watch you in drought. There was something along those lines. I said it really nicely. It was really good, but right now it's not coming to me. Stop watering the gardens of those who will happily pick your flowers but watch you in your drought. So it's really time to start acknowledging who feels uncomfortable with your growth. And these people might be very, very nice to your face. They may be calling you up and talking to you like you're their best friend. But when they see your posts on social media, when they see you trying to step out of the box and fight your fears and be your authentic self, they look at you, they make judgments, and they scroll on. They don't support you, and you can feel that. But there is a team of people that you're building online and in person that really do value your authentic self. It's not built on, oh, you can only do good if I do good. I'm really going to cheer you on to your face, but behind your back I'm going to resent you. It's like, just because these people don't have the balls to do what you're doing for yourself does not give them the right to put shit on you behind your back. If you know that these people are doing this, this is your sign. Or if you're feeling like you might be paranoid, this is your sign that you are not paranoid. These people are actually bitching about you. And I'm going to, and that's black magic. That is black magic. People don't realize, like, there's so many people out there that are like, oh, she does tarot cards, she worships the devil. No, I don't. The devil helps me unearth my shadow so I can become more of a light person, but I don't worship the devil. And the way that they're looking at me and the way that they're judging me and the way that they're judging you and the things that they say about you when they think that you don't know is really, that's black magic. That's sending you negativity. That's sending you bad shit. So we're going to alchemize that stuff. We're going to use our evil eyes. we are going to allow ourselves to thrive off of this energy. We no longer allow it to bring us down, and we allow it to help us rise up. This can't keep going this way, and it's been in so many of my readings lately that people with the soft hearts that are trying to step out of the box and really live life for themselves and be trailblazers and break ancestral chains are the ones feeling like each time they raise themselves up, they get dragged back down to this level, because there's people out there that they love and they care for that are sending them this energy. And instead of allowing that energy to bring us down anymore to their level, we're going to use it to rise up. Because if someone's going to send you negative energy, we're going to fucking use it. And it's not in a vindictive way. This is in a way of, I send you love. I hope you can rise back up with me one day. But I'm not coming back down with where your level is anymore. I can't live there anymore. Many of us know we cannot keep staying on this earth, enjoying life, living in the same habits and the same loop that we've been going on anymore. We can't do it, and we've done too much work going round and round and round and round. It's time for us to go up and up and up and up. If people want to go backwards or stay looping down here in a low vibration, let them. The only way that we can teach them that that's not where we belong, and the only way that you can do better is by going up, is going to get them to stop doing this. And even if they're not doing this out loud to other people, they're doing it inside their head at you. So you know who these people are. You know that people, when somebody gives you that beautiful energy of supporting the magical person that you are, the unique little weirdo that you are, the beautiful energetic boost that you get lets you know that that person cheers on your cartwheels. But then there's those certain energies that make us feel, without even saying a thing, like they're turning our energies into headstands. That cartwheel's going along, and then just boom, headstand, fuck, oh crap, is there something wrong with me? Have I done something wrong? Starts going through your head. And no, you haven't. You've just been yourself, and that person's not game enough to do that. And you're triggering them into being themselves, hopefully. It's up to them. Feels so bitchy, but I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of feeling these energies for the people I read for. I'm so sick of feeling that these beautiful souls that are busting out of their comfort zones and really doing the work, being brought down by people who can't, who won't, who refuse to grow out of their comfort zone. The way that we help these people isn't by staying in our comfort zones because they made us feel uncomfortable. It's by showing them what happens when you do break out of your comfort zones. And I send those people still that have been doing this to us, myself, you, so much love. And I hope that they can continue to grow up that spiral with us. But until we cut them off and we go, no more, no more. I'm feeding me before I feed you. And if what you're going to give me is poison, and I'm going to keep giving you fucking sparkly ass flowers to help you on your way, I can't keep doing this to myself. Because it's destructive. It's disrespectful to myself and the energy that I'm building and working on each day. Can I have more on this, please, Spirit? That was about to flip. Okay, more. Yeah, it's really, really halting us. It's keeping us back. And as much as we can pretend that it doesn't affect us, it fucking does. We're energetic, sensitive souls. It's what our superpower is, and that's why you resonate with my messages. Yep, a death needs to happen to this situation. Because it's halting our wheel of fortune. It's all happening in perfect time though. We need people to, if we're not going to truly believe in ourselves, these people trigger us into doing it ourselves. Like, anger is a beautiful transformational tool. And when we can finally turn around and go, nah, enough's enough, I'm sick of this, I know this is what's happening, I'm going to use this energy to transform my life for the better. And I hope you come with me. But I'm not sitting here waiting for you to come. Because I can't walk through that door of beautiful golden enlightenment until I close this one and cut off this awful, muggy, disgusting energy. It just leaves me feeling like I'm carrying these swords up the mountain on my own while people just take a ride on all of the beautiful journey that I've taken for myself and all of the hard work I'm doing for myself. People are getting a free ride off of that beautiful, sparkly energy. There are so many people out there that deserve that beautiful, sparkly energy, and I'm starting to find them for myself. And I hope you do too when you cut this crap off. So I'm going to probably... No, okay. I just don't like this energy. I don't like giving this energy my attention, whatever, because it's something that I've been trying to move past for some time in my life, for a very long time. And so I don't like giving it this attention, but I obviously need to, because there's many people out there that are struggling just like I have been with saying goodbye to some of these people, by realizing that their actions do tell us every single day where they should sit on our list of priorities. And they've been coming up in my readings so much lately, because obviously Spirit are sending me people who also need to learn this lesson, the same lesson that I've had to learn. So it's like I feel like I'm repeating this energy. So until I do readings like this and I let it out, I'm probably just going to keep having it pop up in my energy field. But it makes me very uncomfortable. I know that like my readings aren't for entertainment purposes. If you've been with me, you've seen that before. I have to say that now because I'm sick of attracting people who want some fairy fluff crap, where it's just like, oh, show me the fluffy magic of the world. Healing's hard. I'm a healer. My job is to bring out the hard shit so that you can heal it. I help you unearth your shadows and show you your light. I help you realize the things that have happened to you in your life are actually your ammo, they're your gold. But changing that perspective is key. I can't do that with people who come to me who want a little bit of entertainment from the magic world. If you want that, go watch John Abel on TV. That's not me. Yes, I can do mediumship, but I work with your spirit guides and your spirit team and your loved ones every single time I do a reading. And sometimes they come through very clearly and give messages to some of the people that I work with, because that's what they truly need in that moment. But majority of what your spirit team and your loved ones want to talk about is how to reach your higher purpose, how to reach your higher potential. That takes hard work. That takes balls to look at yourself in these lights and go, hang on a minute. Maybe I'm doing this to somebody I love. Maybe I'm kind of giving them 5% of my support because I'm so uncomfortable with the fact that I'm not getting what they have. You're not getting what they have because you're not doing the work. You're not being brave. Bravery is not about doing something not scared. It's about doing it when you're scared. And if you keep shitting on people energetically who are doing that while they're scared, I hate to see what comes at you. And I'm not saying that in a vindictive way. I'm saying that in the way of karma, because you get what you put out. And if you're going to keep being uncomfortable with stepping out of your comfort zone and then shitting on people who are, it's only going to make it harder for you to step out of your comfort zone. You need to start cheering people on and looking the side of you that acts this way. Why do I do this? Why do I act this way towards people that I love, that support me, and I send them this energy like it's not real, but yet I believe in magic? You know, like as if they're not going to know. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And it's time to grow up. It's time to stop acting this way towards people that you claim to love and care about. It's time to stop gaslighting yourself into not achieving your shit because you're just sending out negative energy that makes it harder for you to step out of your comfort zone. And I say all this with love, but I have to say it in tough love because I'm fucking over it. Now, I'm going to try and shift these energies a bit more and ask Spirit for both sides of the table how we progress forward, because I don't like this energy, and I know we've got to cut some people off so they stop having a free ride up the fucking hill, but how do we do this together? How do we do this so that it doesn't have to be like this anymore? Because the people that we're triggering that are also triggering us. We're both making each other better people eventually, or hopefully, if that's what you choose to do. You're showing me those. This is very peaceful music for somebody who's a bit fiery right now. Oh, I hate doing readings like this, but I also love it. Spirit, what do we do? What do we do about this situation? It's so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm the mean auntie right now. Starseer. We got the Starseer. So this tells me that you can see the things that are triggering you in the people that are climbing forward are really going to show you the way. They see the stars in a way that your traumas and your self-confidence, lack of self-confidence, is really holding you back. And understanding that they have a lack of self-confidence too that they're having to fight through. We're all human. We're not in a competition. There's enough room for every person to thrive. If every single person, what you're doing in this world and what you want to produce for this world, somebody is out there seeking. This isn't a competition at all. There is so many different readers and healers and artists and crystal shop owners that I've been cheering on for years because I understand this. I understand. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes it creeps up on me. And I get a little bit jealous or I get a little bit threatened, and then I have to remind myself, no, that's programming. That's not real. That's not my real thoughts. That's not my real energy. I understand this, that there's enough room for us all to thrive. And the only way we all thrive is by working together and helping each other out. If you see your friend posting things and you see nobody else is liking it or sharing it or commenting on it, that means that they're lost to the algorithm. All that effort that person put into that video, that post, whatever it is being lost to the algorithm. You not liking it, you scrolling on, is hurting them. That's not allowing us all to thrive. So when you get the balls up to do it one day and people are doing that back to you, I hope you know why. But it doesn't need to be like that. You can change this now. You can shift those energies and go, actually, this is programming that's been put in me. This is sister wounds, this is witch wounds, this is jealousy that is not good for anybody. It's actually poisonous to me and my dreams. This is not what I need to progress forward. What I need is starseers who have the balls to show us the way until we join them as starseers. So it's like, I'm hearing this whole like wishing on a star keeps playing in my head. They're showing like, when you see this magic in others, it's meant to light up and spark magic in you. But the programming that we're having on this earth is doing the opposite. And the challenge here is to fight against that and understand that if you're attracted to something in what someone else is doing, it's because part of you is meant to do something similar, or maybe even the exact same thing. There isn't meant to be a competition with this. This is why you're attracted to the certain people and things that you are. And I'm not talking about sexually, romantically. I'm talking about inspiration-wise, motivation-wise, creative-wise. You're attracted to those things because you're meant to produce similar things in this earth. And instead of looking at it in a way that's like, oh, how dare that person feel like they can do that? I've always wanted to do that, and I don't feel entitled to. So how dare they? It's like, no, this person's making it easier for you to be able to do this one day. And they're not your competition. They're your allies. They're your colleagues. So keep trying to look at it in that way. And to the people that are on the other side of this, stand tall in your love. yes, use this fuel as, if they're going to keep sending you negative energy, use it as fuel to go further, to go better, to be part of what you really want to see in this world. So don't allow these people to lower your vibe and your energy, to send that same shit back, because it's not how we grow. Stand tall in knowing that there's part of them that is going to finally see one day that you were their inspiration, not their competition. The only person that was making it negative for them was their ego in their head and their lack of self-confidence. Any more on this, please, Spirit? Radical expansion. Oh! Okay. So see this card here, radical expansion. This is what's going to happen. When everybody can start seeing this and let go of this, not even let go, transmute this healing that needs to happen on both sides. Radical expansion is going to happen in these industries. When everyone starts to work together as a proper community and refers each other, uplifts each other, motivates each other, supports and cheers on each other, people only do better. Rainbows start to happen. And spirit guides get their wings and get to fucking upgrade too. So please understand that I may have come across a bit like an angry auntie trying to, give you tough love. But it's because somebody needed to. It can't keep going like this. It truly can't. And the only way that we can start changing this is to start realizing that we aren't responsible to carry these people that want to treat us this way, and they need to make a change. The only way we do that is by just setting an example of what real healthy boundaries are, so that they can also learn not to give to people who make this feeling in them rise to. Be the change you want to see in your life and the world. Send that love out. Sorry, when I clay smashed on the table. Send that love out. Look, there's a love heart on her chest. And what is coming out is this beautiful smoke that turns into this spirit guide of a dragon that's growing its wings. Creating rainbows all around everybody. So yeah, I know this was a tough one. It was a tough one to read. I'm intimidated to post it. We'll see how I go. But yeah, I send every single person who's watching this, even if you don't resonate with what I'm saying, so much love and healing and energy of co-creation. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.